Hi, thanks for stopping by. It's been a while, and I wrote a Substack. I think it was last week or the week before now, I can't even remember. I'm over there writing. Many of you know writing has become quite a passion of mine. And I recently put a piece of work up there about my husband, Johnny, and how he decided after a few years of playing with a specific band, he plays drums in a band, he wasn't satisfied really with what was going on there, and he really wanted to move on to something better. Now, my husband is not, this is what I wrote in my Substack article, my husband is not woo-woo at all. He's never going to have a tarot reading from me. He's never going to have his astrological chart done, but he is a supporter of me, and I love him for that. But here's what happened. This man I'm married to, who is an atheist, who has an understanding that maybe there's more that we can get in this world that isn't necessarily something we can see, right? But the point is, he doesn't follow any kind of precept or anything. And yet he came to me and he said, I'm thinking that if I let go of this band, I will make room for something better, right? Now, we all have had this experience. I mean, you don't have to be a spiritual person or somebody who understands this whole idea about letting go in order to make that happen. You know, my husband is a case in point, right? He's not following any kind of edict about it. He doesn't really get it. Just something intuitively in him knew that he had to make room for something better. And the only way to do that would be to let go of what was. I think many of us know this instinctively, right? We want another job. And we think, well, I don't have time to look for a job while I'm working full-time at this job. And a lot of times, a friend of ours will say, well, maybe you should save up some money and then let go of that job so you have time to look for a better job, a better situation. The whole reason I decided to talk to you about this today is because I have a certain belief system about what this letting go is and how it, look at me, I'm rubbing my eyes. Suddenly I got something in it. Okay, here we go. I think we're good. And so what I was saying is that I think what I believe about this whole letting go thing for something better is this. After all these years of doing work with clients and channeling information from the universe, I have come to believe very strongly that the universe really wants us to have joy. That our souls, we really want us to have joy. We suffer, and guidance has often said, guidance doesn't, the universe doesn't make us suffer. Humans are good at that all by ourselves, right? We know how to suffer. But do we know how to bring in joy? And I think we do. And I think we do that when we let go of things that are toxic, not working for us, making us unhappy, because we want something better. And what I was trying to get to is that working with so many clients and channeling information, one thing that I have come to understand or believe is that because the universe wants us to have what's best for us, and we want to have what's best for us, when we make that commitment, it does somehow seem to come together for us. We do end up with something better when we absolutely believe we can have it. And I do believe wholeheartedly that at that point, it isn't just our desire and our soul's desire. It really is the universe and us together, this perfect marriage, making it so. Now, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by the universe? Well, what I think and what I have come to understand is that we do notice. Haven't you ever noticed that when you let go of something that isn't working for you, that something does work out, and sometimes it's a surprise what works out, right? Like you might not expect it, but there it is, right? Like the job offer comes and it's easy, or I can't even think right now of other examples. Maybe, relationship. You let go of a toxic relationship, and you suddenly you notice somebody who is so much better for you. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't think that's a coincidence. I think it's our higher desires along with the universe planting what we need right in front of us so we can find it. Honestly, that's what I think. That's what I believe. I've seen it too often, this ease of something better coming, when we really follow what it is we believe is better for us. And that's a wholehearted thing. It's not half-assed. It really is deep within us that we are ready, we are willing, we're able to really say to ourselves, I want to love me more. I want to bring in more joy. And the universe, I do believe, hears us. All right, well, leave your comments and let me know what you think about that. Perhaps you've had the same kind of experience where you're surprised by what comes next. That's so great. You couldn't even imagine it for yourself. That, my friends, could just be the universe at work for you. All right, remember to subscribe. Please share this. I'm going to let you know once again that I am on Substack now, writing personal stories that you might enjoy. Absolutely, you'll get to know me a little better through that. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and if you are interested in free readings, every Monday on Facebook at Jill Amy Sager, I offer those. And please subscribe right here. Ring that bell, as they say, so that you know when the next YouTube video will be posted. All right, thanks for listening. I appreciate you all very much.